Hey guys, Richard here with a very quick review because there's a new tool that is out which is called Plugger, and it's meant to solve all of our problems when it comes to graphic design. Now, if you're like me, you are graphically challenged, and when you go into Canva or Vista Create, you don't know what to do. So this tool seems to be the number one tool that one can actually use, supposedly, from the marketing copy. It is on a Plus exclusive before it actually goes on sale to the general public. So if you have Plus, you can grab this now. Now, I did a little bit of test, a few tests with this. It's interesting. Okay, so let's start off with the first one that I did. Let me just share my screen. And this was a carousel task. So a LinkedIn carousel, should I say. So basically what you have to do is you have to simply take or put in a prompt, and the assistant will actually go off and it will design the whatever tool you want, whatever graphic you want. So this is a PDF. In the first one, when I clicked it, I know the PDF didn't work. So then I asked it to do it again, and the PDF came up. Now let me just bring up that PDF for you. So you'll see it here, go from good to great. Customized learning plans, struggle with verb tense or pronunciation. I mean, it's not bad. Supposedly what I can do here is I can go in and say something like add in some nice graphics and images, and it should go off and it should reproduce. Now I'm doing this live, so I don't know how this is going to work, but I want to show you just a couple of the tools. So this goes off and it decides to create something new. So let's just have a look. The problem is that I can't seem to click on this. Okay, please create again. Now I don't know whether this is some sort of bug that you have to just ask it to create it twice. I have seen some appsumo reviews where people said this is not ready as a production tool yet. Now maybe this is Safari, I don't know, but that's not great at all that I can't do that. Only one of them was clickable. So let me just go over to Sidekick and see if it works on that. Just give me 1 second. I'm back, and no, it's the same issue. So I'll talk to the founders about that, see what's going on. We are meant to be able to go in here and change this. I don't see any ability to change any of the content here of the text, etc. All right, let's go into another task here. I asked it to create a logo. Jesus, was this a mess? So I gave it quite an easy idea, and I said to it, a simple logo for a business coach called Richard Butler, who specializes in helping teachers go from good to great. Okay, so here's what came up. The tool I used was and the prompt I used was create a simple logo. Now, I mean, if I am trying to attract language learners or teachers and it says teachers, good text, word, business coach, it's not really going to work. This is probably the best one that came up. This one is awful. This one could be okay, but I mean, the spelling is all off. So I said, the text is unreadable. It came back and it gave me this. Okay. Then I said, okay, remove the text and show empowerment for online teachers. Again, it wasn't great. So let's just go in here and say the logo should only be image-based, but must give the impression of success. Okay, so this goes off. It starts to render the logo. In tier 1, you get 50 creations a month, and you get I think 10 iterations from each creation. So I mean, 50 tier 1 should be okay. Let's just have a look and see what happens. It says it's going to take 26 seconds. Again, depending on the prompt that you put in, you will get more or less success. So maybe they could add in something like a prompt improver. Okay. I don't know. I don't really like any of those at the moment. Again, maybe it is just, if I click on generate more, maybe it's just the prompt that I used, but let's see here. Okay. Now, supposedly it says that there's 1.8 million tasks have been created, and it says they have 100,000 happy users. I don't know whether they even, as I said, people have said on AppSumo, whether they even have their minimum viable product. Yes, maybe they do, maybe they don't. I mean, I don't dislike this here, but it doesn't really say anything to me about my brand. Okay, so let's go in. A new LinkedIn ad. This was okay. I mean, I just said the best way to learn is by doing. I mean, the text on this one worked out okay. Here, what I can do is I can actually edit the text, okay? So I might say, for example, learn English by doing. Active learning, contact me now, book a call. Now, by the looks of it, we can't actually make any changes to the, okay. Make changes I sent you. Okay, so this goes off and it's going to put the text in again. I thought it would just update the text on this one. So this will take 67 seconds or less. Active learning, learn English by doing, book a call. I mean, it's okay. I mean, maybe I could have done that quicker in, I don't know. I don't know what's happened here. Again, it doesn't seem to work. Maybe I could have made that easier in Canva, but I don't know. Now, what I did like was the comic panel. This worked pretty good. So I asked to a man who is speaking in front of board of directors, confident and speaks clearly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers and a thumb. Excellent. Same here. Same here. Okay, the text is okay. This is the one that I really like. I like this one here. I like this one here as well. This one here is interesting. I don't know. This looks like it's some giant woman with a mini skirt on. Okay, not sure who she is. This one is not bad. Then I said, I want you to, I thought I could select these two. Maybe I can't. The speaker should be a woman. And in this one, we have quite a mix here. We have what looks like a woman with a beard, which is fine. We have different cultures, etc. I then said, now look at the first panel and make an image. I want it to be like this. This one is pretty good. Okay. I would prefer if they just put in ipsi lorem text rather than having the text like this. But this one is nice. This one is pretty good. Okay. So that tool works pretty well. Okay. Let's do a tool ourselves. Let's work on this ourselves. So I'm going to say a character. I'm going to say a cartoon character. I'm going to say a studious teacher who is on a Zoom call with some clients. Okay. I know what that's going to come up with. Okay, so it goes off, it starts. I can see one problem that with 50 designs, I mean, with all the testing, you could run out of credits quite easily. But let's see what this one does. It says 46 seconds, so I'll just pause the video while we do this. Okay, so the result is not great. Because, I mean, it's not bad, but the laptop is facing the wrong way. The pencil is upside down. Okay, so this is a more hipster teacher with a laptop screen facing him in a cafe. Okay, so let's see what this one does. Okay, this one is much better. I mean, I really like that cartoon. And even, actually, if I were to show you my photo ID for my passport, I kind of have a picture like that with my eyes like that. So this one is perfect. If I say generate more, this will come up. Now, I think that if the team worked hard, if they continued with this, This, I know sometimes I say it too often, this could be a gem of a product. I really think this one could be good. I mean, it's a little bit easier than using some of the other AI tools that are out there. I mean, you could use the other ones, but I'm really happy with this result. I'm going to try something just when this comes up. Okay, so what I'm going to say now here is I'm going to say change, okay, keep the original image, or keep the image above, but make the jacket, green, and he is just wearing a t-shirt. Okay, now I'm afraid, I hope that this doesn't just have him just with the t-shirt and his privates hanging out there. Everything must remain the same. Okay, so my thought would be, if this tool really works the way it's meant to, the image should be exactly the same, except the jacket should be green and he should be wearing a t-shirt. So please do this for me and please work. And here we go. Okay, so my understanding of this tool, maybe if I go here. Okay. So here we go. This is what I should be doing. I should go in here and I should edit from here. So here I'm going to say, what do you want to change? Man should be wearing a trendy t-shirt. Okay, so this should then go down here and it should take that image. Okay, so this is the altered image. Not bad. It kind of changed a bit. Okay, let's go with this one here. What would we like to change about this? So his clothes should be more trendy. Okay, so let's see what it does with this, and I'll be back to you just in a second. Okay, I mean, it is kind of keeping with the style. Let's go back to my tasks here and let's just go to this comic book, and maybe what I can actually do is, yeah, here I can't actually edit these by the looks of it. Okay, I'm not sure what the click here does here. Okay, so what do I think? I think overall this has potential, but let's wait and see what happens. So this is my sort of pre-video. I will be sending this to the founders to see what they think.